So today we're going to be talking about some new skincare to hydrate and glow for our mature complexion. We're going to talk about ingredients, I'm going to talk about the products that I've been testing and see if they really work for my mature skin. We're going to answer the questions like, can I mix vitamin C with a retinol? And what part of the day do I need to use vitamin C for it to be more effective? So I can't wait to dive into this video and share my results with you. So in case you're interested, then keep on watching. Hey everyone, it's Kat and welcome to my channel. I'm over 50 years old and I love testing out makeup and skincare products, everything from drugstore to high-end and everything in between. And today I'm super excited to be collaborating with skinstore.com. They actually reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to test out some of their products. And I am just like you. I went on their website and I was completely overwhelmed and I had some anxiety on what to select. I mean, there's a lot of skincare out there. What are my skincare needs? What do I want to do with my complexion? I knew instantly that I wanted to hydrate and glow. I mean, I am 54 years old. I do suffer from hyperpigmentation, melasma, fine lines. Come on, loss of collagen. I want my skin to be plump, hydrated, and glow. I selected 3 products and I can't wait to dive into them and share the ingredients and let you know if they worked for me. And a bonus, at the end of the video, I'm going to share what foundation that I'm using that's actually a serum foundation that's so affordable, you're not going to believe it. So I hope you stick to the end for that. But let's talk about skinstore.com. Like I said, it is an amazing website where you can get any type of skincare and hair care, everything from the ordinary to Elsa MD. It is mind-boggling. It is like a poo-poo platter of skincare. So I honed in on 3 products that I knew I could break down the ingredients, explain to you what they do, and let you know if they are effective for our mature skin. So let's get into the first product. The first product I want to talk about is the LUMENE NORDIC-C Glow Boost Essence. Now you're probably wondering what the heck is a boost essence. Now it's actually loaded with vitamin C and hyaluronic acid, actually 2 types of hyaluronic acid. And if you don't know what it does, it actually draws the moisture out of the air into your complexion and plumps up your skin. Now it also contains vitamin C. Vitamin C, I had no idea it has all these amazing benefits. Did you know if you use vitamin C in the morning, it also boosts your SPF? Oh my gosh, I had no idea. This product is actually from Finland, and the only Finnish I know is kiitos, which is thank you. But yes, so the LUMENE, I hope I'm saying that right, it gives you a brighter complexion and it intensely hydrates your skin. A vitamin C that actually hydrates your skin, of course, because it has the hyaluronic acid. It's supposed to give you a youthful looking skin that feels plumper, smoother, and brighter. As you know, vitamin C is an antioxidant. It also helps with pigmentation. It also helps prevent melanin. Now, I recently went to the beach last month and I noticed, since I was out in the sun, despite all the sunscreen that I used, even being under an umbrella, your skin will produce melasma. Melasma is those dark patchy spots on your skin. Guilty, I have a lot of that, particularly after I went to the beach. I had no idea that this product actually helps prevent that. Now, I didn't bring this product to the beach. I didn't. But as soon as I came back and started using this again, I started seeing better results. My melasma was slowly fading. Now, it's not going to completely eradicate the melasma, but it'll definitely brighten your skin and it'll definitely lighten it up. Now, the way I use it, it comes out in a medicine dropper and the consistency is not greasy. It is actually very light. And I just like to put 2 drops right into the palm of my hand. Then I take my hands and rub them together so the product is dispersed on my hands. Then I just press it into my complexion where I need brightening. It has such a clean, fresh scent and it doesn't leave my skin greasy or gloppy or sticky whatsoever. It just melts into my complexion and after a minute or so, I'm ready to continue with my moisturizer. But it's such a beautiful consistency. It definitely brightens and it's very hydrating. I use this every morning because it is a vitamin C. And in conjunction with my sunscreen, it just amps up the SPF as well. Now, can you use this at night? If you're going to use retinol at night, I suggest you don't use vitamin C during your PM routine. Like I said, I like using it in the AM to boost brightness, to boost also my SPF. And also remember, sunscreen is the last part of your skincare routine in the morning. That way it's on top of your moisturizer as well as your Glow Boost Serum. But this also contains pure Arctic water, I guess from Finland. I don't know, Finland? Yeah. But the NORDIC-C Glow Boost Essence is such a beautiful product. I highly recommend it if you want to brighten your complexion and also infuse it with 2 types of hyaluronic acid to plump your skin. Beautiful product, highly recommend, fantastic. And be sure to store your vitamin C in a dark, cool place. You don't want any sunlight getting into it. That's why most vitamin C products are in a dark frosted bottle so the sunlight can't get to it. But I like to store it in a cool, dark place so I know it's being protected. Definitely check out the LUMENE Nordic-C Glow Boost Serum. Now, for my daytime moisturizer, I've been testing out PISCES Skincare, the Anthemist Chamomile and Rosehip Soothing Moisturizer. This is such an unusual moisturizer, and I keep saying it's unusual because you only need 1 pump for your complexion. At least I do. It doesn't leave your complexion with a greasy residue, but for some reason it just absorbs into my complexion so fast, so beautifully, that leaves my skin soft, smooth, and hydrated at the same time. It actually contains omegas 3, 6, 7, and 9 to do reparative work while it actually soothes your skin at the same time. It must come from the chamomile and rosehip, but it's so hydrating, but it's not greasy, and it doesn't leave your complexion with that residue. You know what I'm talking about? But the consistency is so light and beautiful, and seriously, I just need 1 pump, and it absorbs quickly into my complexion, and it just leaves my skin so soft and smooth, plumped, hydrated, and calming. And this moisturizer is especially geared for people who have sensitive skin. So if you have sensitive skin, you may like this moisturizer. You don't use a lot of product, it absorbs quickly into your skin, and it just provides that buoyancy and bounce that we're missing, and it just provides your skin with such a beautiful natural glow. I love how it feels on my skin. Oh my gosh. Not only is it hydrating and soothing, but it just calms that redness that we tend to get with our skin. But I didn't experience any breakouts, nothing like that. I am hooked on this, the Anthemist, the chamomile and rosehip soothing and calming moisturizer. I think this is going to be my holy grail. I really do. I've seen results. My skin feels amazing. It looks glowy, and you only use 1 little pump. Now, I know PISCES Skincare has different types of moisturizers. This is just one of them. The first ingredient of the Anthemist is water. It also contains apricot kernel oil as well as jojoba oil, which is fantastic for your skin. It also includes glycerin as well. It just helps with my skin so much. It soothes it, it calms it, it leaves it hydrated all day long. PISCES Skincare is the Anthemist Chamomile and Rosehip Soothing Moisturizer. Now the next product I want to share with you is an intense nighttime moisturizer. It is the STRIVECTIN Advanced Retinol Intensive Night Moisturizer. Now this just recently came out a couple of months ago, so I really wanted to put it to the test and see if it worked for my skin. Retinol. What exactly is retinol? It's actually vitamin A, and I know some people do have some adverse reactions to retinol. But with this moisturizer, it contains an ingredient that's trademarked, and it is the NIA 114. This technology helps limit the sensitive issues that we may have to retinol. If you've never tried retinol before, this might be a good starter for you, but it is an intense nighttime moisturizer. I did not experience any sort of skin irritations, probably because I do use retinol from time to time. What are the benefits of the STRIVECTIN? It's supposed to reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles, and it enhances the skin for that elasticity and firmness. Now, you know, as we age, we do lose that ability to produce collagen, and what retinol and this particular intense nighttime moisturizer is supposed to help plump that up and regenerate cell turnover. We need that at our age because when we age, we lose that bounce back ability to have our skin regenerate. That's why women in our 40s and 50s, that's when our skin starts to sag and look a little more sallow. But I've noticed since using this particular moisturizer at night, I wake up in the morning, my skin is not greasy, it just feels that perfect amount of hydration. And I've seen really good results with this. It contains tripeptides. Peptides, as we know, is fantastic, especially for reparative work at night. But what is a tripeptide? Tripeptides actually help repair dermal structure. So not only is it going to help with cell turnover, it's going to help with the upper layer of your complexion. What I love about this moisturizer, it doesn't irritate my skin. It's gentle enough to use every evening, and that's exactly what I've been doing for the last couple of months. But for some reason with that NIA 114 right here, that is supposed to help combat the sensitivity to the retinol. So if you've never tried a retinol intense nighttime moisturizer, I would probably start out with this. For me, it's gentle, it helps hydrate and nourish my skin, and I feel like my skin has gotten a little more bouncy. I don't know, what do you think? So if you made it all the way to this part of the video, thank you so much. I can't wait to share what serum foundation I'm actually wearing today. It is none other from The Ordinary. Now we all know The Ordinary has amazing, affordable skincare products, but did you know that they had a serum foundation? It is actually one of my top 5 favorite tinted hydrators, foundations, serum foundations. It is beautiful. It has a semi-matte finish. It comes in 21 shades and it retails for $6.70. Are you kidding me? It just lays beautifully on your skin and it makes your skin look so natural, so beautiful. And after hydrating with these skincare products and I have that natural glow, this looks beautiful on top of it. I'm in the shade 2.0Y. It's has a little bit of a yellow tint to it. I feel it just complements my complexion after doing all of my skincare. I look glowy, I look fresh, my skin is hydrated, it feels plumped up and firm. But I highly recommend the Ordinary Serum Foundation. Now remember, Skin Store does sell everything from The Ordinary to Elta MD to all those fancy names that I can't pronounce like Oleg Heinrichsen and everything from affordable to high end. So definitely check out skinstore.com. I do have a code if you want to use it to try out any of these products. It's 25% off and I will put it down in the description box below. But what do you think, guys? Are you interested in testing out any of these amazing products? Let me know in the comments down below. So I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me and testing out all these brand new skincare products. I'm like you, I'm so overwhelmed when I go to pick out skincare, and I hope this video helped you, particularly with vitamin C and retinol and finding out what works best for your skin. Definitely, if you have sensitive skin and you're looking for an amazing moisturizer that's going to hydrate all day without leaving your complexion greasy or heavy feeling, the Anthemist from Pi Skincare is beautiful. And let's not forget our Glow Essence Serum from LUMENE. I mean, with 2 hyaluronic acids to draw the moisture out of the air and into your complexion, and it also brightens as well. The STRIVECTIN Intense Moisturizer works beautifully for my skin. It hydrates and it also helps with fine lines and wrinkles. It's just a beautiful product. But in my next upcoming video, I'll be testing out a new serum foundation, which is supposed to be a HydraFlex. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna find out. I also bought some new affordable makeup and I can't wait to share it with you. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would love it if you would be a part of my family. And if you want to hang out a little bit longer and check out some more skincare reviews, check out the playlist up here. And for more foundation reviews, check out the playlist down here. But for now, mahal kita, I love you, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.